CEO's wife had just passed away. Yet he attended a banquet with his mistress. To his shock, he discovered the hostess was his deceased wife. She was wearing an elegant dress, looking exceptionally graceful. The CEO unconsciously approached her, demanding to know why she faked her death. But the woman showed nothing but disgust, saying she wasn't his wife, and told him to stop putting on an act. 5 years ago, the woman and the mistress were kidnapped together. The kidnappers forced the CEO to choose only one to survive, while the other would be thrown into the river. Unexpectedly, the CEO abandoned his pregnant wife, choosing the devious mistress instead. Little did he know, the kidnapping was orchestrated by the mistress. He would soon pay a devastating price for his foolish decision. Fortunately, the woman got lucky. She drifted to the riverbank after being thrown in, and managed to contact her family. When her brother rushed her to the hospital, her body was covered in injuries, but she not only survived, she also gave birth to her child, and her true identity was actually the billion-dollar heiress of the Cloud family. Seeing the mistress again at the banquet, overwhelming hatred filled the woman's heart. She mocked the mistress's terrified expression, asking if the CEO's wife's death had something to do with her. The mistress frantically accused the woman of talking nonsense, but the butler nearby immediately ordered the security guards to teach the mistress a lesson, stating this was the Cloud family's banquet, and the mistress had no right to scold the young lady. But just as the guards moved forward, the CEO stepped in to protect the mistress. Watching the CEO protect the mistress, the woman felt a sharp pain in her heart. Then a little girl appeared to comfort the woman. Seeing her take out candy to reward the little girl, the CEO became more certain that she was his former wife, because his ex-wife had hypoglycemia and always carried candy with her. But no matter how the CEO pressed, the woman firmly denied any connection to him. The angry CEO decided to use the woman's fingerprint to unlock his phone, because his wife's fingerprint was stored in his phone. If she could unlock his phone, all her denials would be meaningless. But no matter how many times he tried, the phone showed unlock failed. The CEO couldn't believe what he was seeing. What he didn't know was, when the woman fell into the river, her body was severely injured. Her fingerprints had been damaged back then, and were no longer intact. Unable to bear the painful memories, the woman clutched her heart and fainted. Little did she know, everything at the banquet was witnessed by her son. He had overheard the adults' conversation, and learned that the CEO was his biological father. To prove he wasn't a fatherless child, the little boy decided to run away from home, to find his father at the CEO's company. The woman didn't know